Today's video, Q66 bus announcements to Queens Plaza, by Innova. Enjoy the video. This is Q66 to Queens Plaza. A fare is required to ride. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Main Street. Next stop, Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Transfers available to Q20 and Q61 Limited. This stop is Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 114th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 114th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 108th Street. Transfer available to Q23. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 108th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 102nd Street. Transfers available to Q14 and Q63. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 102nd Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 98th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 98th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Junction Boulevard. Transfers available to Q63 and Q72. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Junction Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 92nd Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 92nd Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 90th Street. Transfer available to Q49. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 90th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 86th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 86th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 82nd Street. Transfers available to Q32 and Q33. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 82nd Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 78th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 78th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 74th Street. Transfer available to Q47. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 74th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 70th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 70th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 60th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 60th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Broadway. Transfers available to the M&R trains in Q18. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Broadway. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Newtown Road. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Newtown Road. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 49th Street. Transfer available to Q104. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 49th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 44th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 44th Street. Next stop, 35th Avenue and Steinway Street. Transfer available to Q101. This stop is 35th Avenue and Steinway Street. Next stop, 35th Avenue and 35th Street. This stop is 35th Avenue and 35th Street. Next stop, 35th Avenue and 31st Street. This stop is 35th Avenue and 31st Street. Next stop, 35th Avenue and 24th Street. This stop is 35th Avenue and 24th Street. Next stop, 21st Street and 35th Avenue. Transfer available to B62. This stop is 21st Street and 35th Avenue. Next stop, 21st Street and 36th Avenue. Transfers available to Q69 and Q102. This stop is 21st Street and 36th Avenue. Next stop, 21st Street and 38th Avenue. Transfer available to B62. This stop is 21st Street and 38th Avenue. Next stop, 21st Street and 41st Avenue. Transfers available to the M train, Q100 Limited and Q103. This stop is 21st Street and 41st Avenue. Next stop, Queens Plaza South and 22nd Street. Transfer available to Q69. This stop is Queens Plaza South and 22nd Street. Next stop, 28th Street and Queens Plaza South. Transfers available to the 7 N and W trains, Q32, Q39, Q60, Q63, Q100 Limited, Q101 and Q102. This stop is 28th Street and Queens Plaza South. This is Q66 to Queens Plaza. A fare is required to ride.